Okay, this is the Turley 3 times the prep, making the fire with firesteel and just a pocket knife. And I picked a sack, Swiss Army knife, because it has a saw on it, and I'll use it to help do the splitting somewhat. And right now I'm in the gathering stage of getting dry stuff. It's been fairly wet around, and so because it's a pocket knife thing, I will try to find really straight grain, which is really hard to find around here, and not too big of stuff. Like on this fir here, these limbs break off, and then I can just break this stuff up. Got some pine also from up here a little ways, and so I'll combine the pine and fir together. And right now I'll just be breaking mostly, no cutting involved. I did carve a piece of a wedge that I found in a piece of wood. It looks like I don't know, it's harder wood though, of some sort. And so I carved it so I can use it to baton with. And okay, I'm down at the campsite now, and I processed a little bit of wood, put it over here. The pine needle's a little bit wet, so I did that and broke off a batoning stick. And I found that some of this wood you can actually baton if you hold the blade after the pivot and tap real easy. Be real gentle with it. It'll go right down and then break it off. And you can also stab it sometimes, like so, and then run it like this, and split them and get your pencil lead size. It's going to take forever though, I can tell you that much, with a pocket knife, and you've got to make 3 fires, and so it's going to take a while. What I've also been doing is sawing the end of the bigger pieces, like so, and then taking my little baton stick, and don't need to on this one, but batoning down, and it works quite nicely. But you see, I got, I don't know if you can see here or not, I don't have very much of a start, and I got to thin those down to pencil lead size yet. So, with just a pocket knife and a firesteel, I'm going to be here a while, so stay tuned. Okay, been here a while, and I got curls made for one fire. Figured I'd better make up a lot, and I don't know if you can see, I think this is enough for one fire here. And so I thought I'd have another fire right here, another fire right here, so I'd have them kind of in a circle, far enough apart though. So now I got to take and start processing that wood and getting more curls. The ground's a little wet, so I'm keeping things off of the ground and using these sticks here. So I got enough for one fire. Okay, getting close to enough wood for the second fire. The first fire is going to be over there, second's going to be over here, and third either there or there. A few techniques that we've been taught is to cut on the end like I showed before, but since this wood is so knotty, you got to cut past the knot. You cut the knot off is what I mean, so that you don't have to go through it. Even with this sort of a thing, it's lucky if you get it or not. That's where'd my baton stick go. I used it for a lay down thing. I'll use this one. Anyway, now see, sometimes it'll stop at this knot right here. That it went right by, so that was kind of nice. And also I found breaking these off, when you break them, sometimes they break, and you can grab a piece like this. And also, if you cut into the stump here, like I did there, and then you break it, Sometimes, yep, it didn't there, but it'll break a flange off. But I see where there's a split, so I'll take advantage of that split there, and on that. And sometimes I'm lucky I can just baton it without making a groove. Like that. And as far as the shavings go, I've been doing different methods, holding down like this and just going slow, and they make nice shavings. You got to pick this right here. I probably wouldn't use because it's the outside part, and some of this wood is a little wet. But little knives make good shavings because they're narrow, and you can get nice thin stuff that way. So nice curls from doing this with little knives. Anyway, I'm getting the second fire going. So still got more to chop up here, and I got most of it broken up now. Now I just got to baton it and more shavings, which seems to take forever. I made a few feather sticks here. Once I get the shavings going, I'll dip this on the flame and get it going more, and then start putting my pencil lead size down so I can get my 3 fires. But I tell you, some advice is that have a fixed blade with you at all times when you're out here doing something like this. But otherwise, I know why this test or this challenge is put out, is if you just had a pocket knife and a firesteel, could you get a fire going? And good question, and I'm attempting it here now. It's taken forever, and I would do a twig fire over a split wood fire if it's dry, but in a day like this you almost need to do a split wood fire because it's a little damp. Here we go. Okay, here it goes. First fire. Go. Need to get these to knee high. It's like the wind's blowing this way. Should have started on that side. high already here. The wind's blowing it quite a bit this way though. Get some of the flames back this other way. There we go. That's knee high. Turn it off and then start the next one here. Okay, I got the first fire out and the second one now. So a big piece. Got this one a little bit better situated for the wind, but not a whole lot. Nice day today. It's perfect for a fire. A little cool, but sweatshirt weather. Never blow into the flame. Could catch face on fire. This bark down here is real wet, but it's a good thing to put for your fire base so it won't burn. And the wood will. Most of this stuff is little, as you can see. Doing a pocket knife, I challenge you to get ambitious on those big ones, big pieces. It's really hard. That's nice, feels good. And it's knee high already here. I'll let it go a little bit more to make sure. The wind wants to shift. Got a bird in my other wood over here.